Hey, Dr. Shelley with another episode of Tips and Tidbits for Transforming Your Life. Today, I want to talk about change. Do you think change is hard? I mean, we operate in the world like, oh, change is so hard. I don't want my life to change. I like my life the way it is. Maybe you don't even like your life the way it is, but you're comfortable and change is uncomfortable. Well, what if it wasn't? What if the language that you use to describe how change occurs to you is what makes it hard? Okay, I'm sure you just glazed over. Let me try that again. What if the language that you are using to describe change is hard, change is painful, change is all those things. What if that's what's producing the difficulty with change in your world? What if you embrace change? Like change was an awesome gift that you manifested and brought a set of circumstances so that you could change some aspect of your life that would make your life even cooler. I don't know if that's a word, but more cool. Because I have some, grammatically correct people who watch these videos. And they all know that I am not grammatically correct. I try. Let's see, I talked about trying another video, didn't I? I either do or do not. Some days I do, some days I do not. I digress. Let's get back to change. Here's your assignment for the day, if you choose to accept it. I want you to take a piece of paper and just spend a few minutes, and I want you to write down a few areas in your life that you thought or that you think you need to change, or that you would like to change. And then I want you to look and see what thoughts occur in the background when you think about making those changes. Do the thoughts that occur come up and say, oh my God, I'd love to change that, but I just don't know how. Or it would be so hard to make those changes. Like, for example, I have clients that need to, let's be honest, you can't expect a different outcome unless you're willing to make some changes. I have clients that show up all the time and they want a different outcome, but they're not willing to make any changes. Sorry, I cannot help you, and neither can anyone else until you decide that you're willing to make some changes. My point about change is that it doesn't have to be hard. What I want you to do is notice the thoughts that you have about change and then start to shift them into what if you embraced whatever was right in front of you, what you wrote on your piece of paper. I would really love to change X. What if you embraced that like it was your best friend? How would you interact with that change differently than you do when you think about it just being really hard? So I'd love to hear what you think about that. I'd love to hear what you notice when you do the exercise. What shift did you notice? I'd love to hear about that in the comments below. If you've got questions, anytime, if you ever want to talk to me, just private message me. I'm happy to have a conversation about any of these topics that I talk about. I hope they're helpful to you. I think that's it for today. I will see you in another episode of Tips and Tidbits for Transforming Your Life. This is Dr. Shelley. Have a great day.